It's finally happened. Counter-Strike 2 has finally received content in the biggest update that the game has seen so far. First and foremost, Arms Race has returned from CSGO. Along with it, we have 2 of the many Arms Race maps back in Counter-Strike 2. Those maps being fan favorite Baggage, which is a map set in the back of an airport where the baggage handling conveyor belts are winding all over the place, and makes for an excellent map with a lot of verticality. This time around though, there are a few subtle but extremely impactful changes. Firstly, the paths to the side actually allow for you to get up high above the walls protecting the spawns, so you can try and catch respawning players off guard. The second and probably the biggest change in my opinion is the fact that the baggage conveyors are now fully functional and can be turned on and off whenever you want by going into this room at the bottom of the map and using these switches. The other returning Arms Race map is my personal favourite of the 2, a perfectly symmetrical map titled Shoots. This map was set in a small Vietnamese village, but the return of the map also sees a fresh visual applied to it in the style of the Aztec ruins we see in Ancient. While it does have some extremely minor gameplay changes, they don't alter the gameplay much at all. And when it comes to the new visual overhaul, while I do prefer the old look, I will agree that this is more coherent with the maps that exist in the game today. Now, for those of you who don't know what Arms Race is and why it is so great to have it back in the game, Arms Race is basically just gun game. Get kills and you level up your weapon. Get knifed and you go down a gun level. But this time, you can use the Zeus. Not only has the Zeus been added into Arms Race, but now in every game mode it is fully reusable after a 30-second recharge. On top of that, you can now apply name tags and stickers to the Zeus. It seems like Valve decided after all these years that maybe it should have some sort of purpose in the game. Speaking of stickers, all weapons now support up to 5 stickers. And Valve have added a zoom feature during sticker placement, which is supposed to be used for helping with higher precision sticker placement, which goes hand in hand with the fact that you can now place stickers wherever and however you want. That means if you want this crappy sticker upside down somewhere on your gun, go ahead and do it. This new sticker feature has been immediately abused in the exact way that you would expect it to have been. Like this. Or this. And yes, there are a lot worse examples out there, but I think you get the point from that little sneak peek. Valve have also added a new sticker capsule, the Ambush sticker capsule, which has some half-decent looking stickers in it, like this lenticular sticker that has a vision of Dust 2's B-bomb site back from 1.6. But at the end of the day, they're just stickers. Who cares, right? We've also got 6 new music kits available in the new Night Mode music kit box. Once again though, they're hiding the music kits you might actually want behind a random chance. So if you want any of these, you're best off going and buying it off the Steam market instead. Another big thing that has been added is the first official case in Counter-Strike 2, the Kilowatt case, and it contains the very first Zeus skin ever, the Zeus Olympus, which looks pretty damn good for a Zeus skin, but you're never going to see it because absolutely no one in their right mind will be purchasing one. The case also includes a brand new knife, the Kukri knife. For those who don't know, the Kukri is a type of machete, just like the Bowie. For me, it's cool to look at, but at the end of the day, it's just a knife skin. If you're the kind of person who actually likes to spend their money on in-game items, then maybe you'll get excited by this new knife. But for me, I just don't care. As far as gameplay changes, there's a handful of cool changes to take note of, and I'm going to try and rattle through them quickly for you without going into too much detail, mainly because they're also kind of small. Firstly, you can now show everyone how much of a big nerd you are who only plays Counter-Strike every time you get a kill. If you get all your XP in a week, you earn this silly XP overload badge next to your name, and for every week that you keep that streak going, Valve claim that it gets upgraded. They've also added some animations for select characters that will play when you lose a game. This is good, because the number of times I lost a game only to see me and my squad jumping up and down and cheering after getting demolished was just sad. Valve also claim that they have limited Pika's advantages in many cases. But as far as I'm concerned, all the networking changes in the world don't help the fact that everyone kills me within 0.25 seconds of being on my screen. So they're all cheaters anyway. Smoke grenades now cast shadows for some reason, and the result of this is unfortunately killing most people's frame count, so don't be surprised if you get a massive frame drop when around smoke grenades again. And finally, the M249 firing sound effect has been changed, but this currently has no effect because no one in their right mind has this gun equipped in their loadout, so we can only hope that the gun will be seeing some sort of retooling similar to what they did with the Negev all those years ago to make it somewhat useful. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which part of this update is your favorite. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you aren't already because there's always more stuff coming. I know I didn't upload for a while, but that's what Christmas breaks will do to a man. But now it's time to release some more awesome videos for you guys. And finally, but most importantly, always remember to take care.